we go, guys. We got some work to do. Yeah. We've got some work to do. I'm going to start saying that before you. Right after I say, here we go, guys, I'm going to start saying we got some work to do. Yeah. Because I tell it to my kids every morning. All right, guys, let's get up, man. We got some work to do. You know, my sons had report cards Friday. And they had A's and B's. I was shocked. I was like, whoa. You know. And I couldn't believe it, you know, because, you know, they go through so much and work so hard. And I saw my wife when we were checking the grades on that. Now you check your grades online. There are no report cards, the paper physical copy like we used to get back in the day. That don't exist anymore. Now it's online. So you really can't hide it or lie or anything. You just, you know how we used to change grades and shit back then. You can't do that no more. Technology is so far in advanced that you can't even commit a crime or lie or anything anymore. So if you do get away with it, it's going to come back some kind of way. But I always say we got some work to do. We got work to do. And that goes for the Dallas Cowboys. Pardon, it's a little windy out here, guys, so if you hear some wind, I'm sorry. Don't condemn me to hell or anything. But the Dallas Cowboys, we've got some work to do. We lost last week. Tough loss, especially on the little win streak we were on. You know, we lost to the Eagles. You know, they're undefeated in the NFC East. Well, we're 2 games back now, in 3rd place, and we got some work to do. We got to bounce back. I watched a lot of college games yesterday, and there was so many. You can't watch all of them. I just watched as many as I could. And I was seeing a lot of mistakes. You're going to see mistakes in college football. But I was seeing the same mistakes that I saw in the NFL. I was like, wow. And I was seeing them over and over again. I was seeing the same plays being run and the same twins receiver, and they doing the crisscross, and the guys going with their man and running to each other like fools. You know, and they just kept doing that. And I'm like, nobody's adjusting. Nobody knows how to watch film and, we can't let that happen again, so let's do something else. And it trickles over to the NFL. I don't understand it. And today's game, I'm not excited about it. I'm like, everybody's, I'm watching ESPN, I'm watching Fox Sports, or all of, the media streaming channels and all that shit. And they're talking about, this is a game, an easy game for the Cowboys. This is an easy game. They should win this one and bounce back. And they're getting Dak Prescott back and everything and yada, yada, yada. Dak Prescott, which is fine. I get it. I'm glad Dak is healthy. I'm glad he's back. My hopes aren't high, though. I'm really humble. I learned my lesson from that. You have to be humble going through the season because you just never know what's going to happen. Back in the day, in the 90s, you could predict wins. You can, that's a win, that's a win. I can go down the list and just boom, 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 and win those games. But now the NFL is so shady, the refereeing is so shady and funny, and you just never know how things are going to work out, how things are going to iron out. So I just kind of take it one game at a time. Obviously I'm a passionate fan, probably the most passionate here on YouTube. And I want my Dallas Cowboys to win. I want what's best for them. I'm not on here for views and all that Mickey Mouse crap, I'm a realistic Cowboy fan. I'm going to talk about the negatives and the positives. I'm not doing this for super chats and all that shit. We need to win this game today. If we don't win it, it'll be very disappointing. Like, seriously. This is what you call a trap game. You think, this is easy. The Lions are 1-4 and they're doing bad and all this stuff. You can't listen to that shit. You got to treat this game just like the Eagles game last week, and the Tampa Bay week 1, and and so on and so on. So you got to treat every game like you got work to do. Yeah, we're getting Dak Prescott back, but Is he 100%? Is it too early? Those are things you got to think about. Is Kellen Moore going to call the same game? It's going to be the same style of game. We don't know. It's going to be a different team. Are they going to adjust to Dak Prescott being back? Obviously, they practice and watch film, and this is what they get paid for. But I'm really iffy about not only today's game, but just the remainder of the season. Yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. I'm going to watch this game as humble as I can, but passionate at the same time. And I'm going to just do one game at a time. Yes, I feel that we have the better team, and I feel that we should win this game. Should win it. I'm not going to say, oh, we're going to win, or we're going to, because you see what a lot of people thought that last week, and look what happened. But you have to be humble about football season, man, especially in today's game. It's so sissified. So many sissified players, refs, and the organization, and the NFL, and all that shit. Everything is so punctified now. But that's all I got, man. I mean, I don't have a strategy or anything like that. I'm not going to talk about what we should do and who should stand out and all this Mickey Mouse stuff. We need to win. We just need to flat out win. We're at home too. So that used to matter back in the day. That doesn't matter anymore. Home was an advantage. It was an advantage. Somebody come in your house and, sit at your table and eat your food and all that shit. That's your house. You know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody come in your domain and do what they will. But the Dallas Cowboys have been guilty of that lately. Especially on Thanksgiving. But anyway, that's all I got, man. If you're looking for stats and pluses and minuses and goods and bads and all that shit before the game even starts, you're on the wrong channel. Go to them other channels, man. I ain't got time for that anymore. We just need to win this game. Bottom line, win. We got work to do. Holla at your boy.